Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna be making a new type of video. A video where I start showcasing my old sculptures that I've been storing in my closet for the past year or so. And the first few are these three in front of me. These three clay sculptures or clay miniatures that I made ages ago. Okay, so the first one is a air dry poly. Oh wait, before I start, all of these are made out of air dry polymer clay, and yeah, the stuff is pretty cheap. You can get it online for about $10 per kit, and it comes with like loads of different colors for the air dry clay. So yeah, I got to experiment, and I made these three things out of the polymer clay. So yeah, like I said, let's start. So first, with the instruction booklet that came with the air dry polymer clay kit that I got, one of the things you could make was a rabbit. So I tried following the instructions and I made this funny looking rabbit here. And then I gave her like a little podium to sit on, and I don't think I did better than the instructions. The instructions did a lot better than I did. I could have done way better on the eyes, I feel like, and the arms don't look the best. Yeah, and she looks like she's kind of leaning to the, well, to us it's to the left, to her it's to the right. So yeah, it kind of looks like she's leaning. If I could, I would try to fix her leaning issue here. I mean, that's the biggest issue that I have with her right now, is that she's leaning too much to this way. And also, her head is kind of flat like a cartoon character. Her head is completely flat like a cartoon character. And then next we got the biome clay builds that I made. First, we're gonna talk about the little mushroom biome that I made. It has two mushrooms, one really fat big one right here that has what's called a orange cap and a peach bottom, just like any other mushroom would have. And then you got a smaller one right next to it that has a red cap instead of an orange one. And then right next to the mushrooms, you got, oh shoot. Right next to the mushrooms, you got a snail with a green shell, and it has gray eyes. I would have put black eyes, but for some reason around that time, I think I ran out of black clay, or it it dried up. So yeah, since I either ran out of it or it dried up, I used gray clay for the eyes instead, as you can see up right here, if I were to put it closer enough to the camera. Yeah, the eyes are gray, not black. It's because I probably either ran out of the clay or it dried up. And lastly, you got yourself the sea biome / ocean biome miniature that I made. This creature in the corner, I think, was supposed to be a jellyfish. I don't exactly remember what it was supposed to be. This was a while back. And then I got two fish here, a blue fish and a yellow fish, along with some seagrass. And I think that one's supposed to be either a coral or an anemone. I'm not completely sure. I think probably coral. And then these right here, I think, are anemones. And then, yeah, you got a fish swimming through it. And I was inspired by Nemo from Finding Nemo, when his what's called when him and his father would be sleeping in the anemones. That's basically what inspired me to make this. Yeah. So yeah, those are my first three clay creations. I mean, I did have one other one that I worked on, but it isn't the same as these first three. These first three only use air dry polymer clay. Well, this last one is just, well, it's a candle. The last one's a candle that I decided to have the last one's a candle that has like I think it's a cardstock base. Yeah, it's a cardstock base. that I put on this thing. This thing has a cardstock base compared to the rest, which have just air dry clay. So yeah, this is a cardstock base for a candle. And the thing is that all of this clay in the middle just happens to be yellow clay, because I don't think I had any more white clay on me around the time. So it was just all yellow, and I added some melting details on the side, and then after that I painted the whole thing white except for the part on top, which would have represented the fire, but I think I could have probably done a little bit of a better job on the wick, because the wick probably should have been black or a little charred. But hey, I can probably do a better job on it nowadays that I know how to do not that I now know how to paint a little bit better than I did back then. So yeah, that's basically about all of the clay sculptures that I have done so far. So yeah, I got the candle, I got the two biomes, the mushroom biome and the sea biome, and then you got the bunny that started you got the bunny that that I think somewhat started this all. And yeah, that's basically about all that I got to show today. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed me showing off my clay creations, and I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.